Abusancha ha Phoenix medi edisiki na okopie mu MPP amepacho tension arise. Now the latest amede bro eni. Into what say Bryan Acheampong akoye video bi ama ensema ba ho say o use tribal campaign or tribal politics against Bawumia. Bawumia are responded. But then Bryan Acheampong is back with another statement how all one Bawumia camp any obi biara will share their video no wrongfully. Yes, we interpreting wrongfully. And the one in air was a munjai say more twisting in some. Now the assumption any conclusion any pe drove video nenye sanete Bryan Acheampong edit statement about ebitimi ediamon along with Bawumia reply and then the punches on also ediama Bryan Acheampong directly. Ni nyina e ha side that about 2 weeks ago you Kennedy Japan campaign coordinator friend say openi asomachebe on also ko kan sem bi 8 years Samira Bawumia e ho nsem wa ha and also Bawumia etimi am direct reply busia be ka ni nyina so ediabom na wahu de ekoso ewo NPP magazine MPP no me ba tension a ewom between 3 candidates Bawumia Kennedy Japan and Bryan Acheampong no enye easy now entokwa ni nyina ahyase enie enti yedim say MPP presidential primaries so far enipa 5 ena yi womuti 5 na yi womuti no emu 3 na de wutumi say chese asode abodenfo enkoho no moko saa 3 no ena chese omo ye ema ewo abusia man ke beka so omo mom parent ne headache pa we 3 we eye Bawumia Kennedy Japan ena sisi anso no Bryan Acheampong abe the latest ya wono so abeka tipaye ho de ma eye MPP now de tie ne say the other two are open friends say kwabena GHPage na open friends say bitum the as omo no omo ye quiet kakra omo head and pet trouble by these 3 me ba cho enye easy now the latest one abeda enipa miensa bi ntem at a go enie ni nyina asase about last 2 weeks ago when we heard open friends say asomachreme a wono so kwotena Asempa TV and ase Asempa FM stating say so compare aspirants na especially Bawumia any Kennedy Japan Bawumia yere enye Ghana ni and that we entreat the delegate say ebredu no mokoto aba omuntimento aba na ma obi a na yere Ghana ni a owo Ghanaian root sabe ya say BBC wo Ghana wo nyina na team na mo mokoto aba na ma obi a na yere enye Ghana ni o ya ahomaso a obetimi leverage on onua bi edibe owo edi akobubu amanfo dan egu which was a shade that no de ekoma Samira Bawumia
tumufa banoma nipa ne yiri ya Ghana ni anabusuafo ewo Ghana ha aye sore waka Ghana ehye aye nyina ye gumu ne ye ehye ye ni baabi adwane ko aye te ha ye te ye ho ase asa oba no benya tema edi ama Ghana fo ma na onko so obi achi so bi ye na Agyapade watiti ne moweremu otubonsu aye na Agyapade single story maako du enkofa bulldozer enkofa national security nkase yenkobu abadaye Ghana for ma wa abadaye Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne yire ewo abadaye na wode eno ebetai na chi
enti abra sa video yi ebae no abronye ene MPP Bawumia campaign wo mutim be fire bia but ene Bawumia am a direct reply to eye asomachreme ensem
in fact one coordinator of one of the aspirants campaign recently introduced a new argument. They said that delegates should not vote for me because my wife is not a true Ghanaian. I mean, I've never heard this argument before. I mean, and suddenly it is being introduced in our party. We are a very diverse party covering all religions and all tribes. And it is important that we have unity. If you want to contest with me, come with your vision, come with your vision, come with your ideas, come with your integrity, come with your track record. And that is what we are going to run this campaign on ideas and not on where you come from. When I was defending the party in the Supreme Court in 2013, they did not say I'm a Magraheb or a Muslim or a non-man. When I was giving lectures and campaigning for the party to come into office in 2016, they did not say I was a Magraheb, a non-man or a Muslim. When my campaign in the north made the difference in our winning the 2020 election, they did not say, I'm a Baptist man or a Muslim. When Samira was campaigning the length and breadth of Ghana for this party, they did not say she was not a true Ghanaian. So what has changed now? Let us be clear that these views do not represent the views of the rank and file of the MPP. They don't represent the views. The MPP will always triumph over tribal and religious bigots. What we need is unity to go forward and win 2028. Without unity, we cannot win. Let us remember how the divisions cost us the election in 1979. We cannot let that happen again. I have absolute confidence, ladies and gentlemen, that if we work hard, stay united, we will win 2028. But we need to put our house in order. And I believe we are going to put our house in order.
And another video being circulating week. Now you can video now not just say Bryan Acheampong. I want to share NDC and as MPP delegate who go no mudi nkomo. Now the truth is Bryan Acheampong video na nkasa ni mitie na wo decode ni ya enka on head them mini bad. And some kind wasn't a direct attack on Bawumia as in say or leverage Bawumia tribal and be the against Bawumia. Because video I never amu eti na uti say utie was na utie nsem na. Bryan Acheampong chim say Bawumia defeat na only the MPP for Mumlusu in 2024 no. Bawumia was a victim of circumstances, which is that ukopiemu ewo northern any upper west no upper east no soro ho na ba bia ntokwa no ewo na wochirema MPP for elusu vote among the Mamprusi and the Kusase for the ntokwa no because ntokwa na tribal ntokwa, all right, and Bawumia Mamprusi ni. And the tribal war now is between Mamprusi and Kusase for. So automatically the moment Akuffo bia where Mamprusi ni edi abase mo bejina. Definitely Kusase for no by the mere fact that where Mamprusi ni kran keke no. Ni ho beye hi amoma to abetia no. So it wasn't like Bawumia Mamprusi ni ntina ko deserve so di MPP for anymore. But Bryan Acheampong chim said the fact that Bawumia ekoye Mamprusi ni ntino per circumstances said ye niema ekono. That current time now we Bawumia no. The timing was wrong. Esenka Bawumia ebetimi ababedu omo so na esenko munya obi a ofri a neutral tribe. Na nka ne ebetimi aboa amoma renew vote ewo ho e de account.
Kusasi for any man kusisi for omo problem. President Akuffo o wini MPP vote ewo kusasi. O wini MPP vote ewo Mamprusi. President Akuffo o wini MPP vote ewo kusasi. And winning MPP vote the woman policy. And this answer so quality rank of me no Yawa back and Yawa. And in 2024, apart from a point, a free OT, equal upper east, upper west, and northern, upper western region. The Lucy is the woman. It's and if you are a victim of circumstances, it's not your fault. I may know anything, but we cannot wait. This situation, we and I have one price on him, which we are solved in 2028. But the suspicion will not go away, and MPP will not be held ransom and stay in the position because of this matter. And that is a fact. We are in this business to win power. We are emotional and your personalities. I'll give you examples. We are here to win power. It is as soon as you get the power, I would have contested power. So my nation, my nation. You can't say that, Papa. And you can't point out fast one. The coin. By nation, you would have been a political party. Until say, you have got Kamalinu Krano, they are contesting how I 2028. That is what we want to do. Akunyano abeto holiday. And found only 187 and 183 or parliament. So when now we will to grow a woman or even 2028.
And then and Ebusia among four starters and a Bryan Acheampong me play the tribal card against Bawumia. And rather we also saw a video where Bawumia met some NPP for me in New York. A brand also celebrity NPP 33 years be in New York. A hope and Bawumia so as I reply Bryan Acheampong so some that video now air viral concerning the Mampusi and the Kusasa Tokwana na Bryan Acheampong 8 me say the time in now Bawumia the baby PM LED NPP for now because Okoye's victim of circumstance. And we think for Anto Betiano.
As we prepare to go into the primaries, I am very, very concerned and troubled that some of our presidential aspirants have embarked on a religious and tribal bigotry and propaganda against me in a desperate attempt to win votes. They totally ignore all the data and findings about why we lost the 2024 elections and want to mislead the delegates and the party with such propaganda. Then one such issue that has come up and I think is important for all of us to know is the Mampusi-Kusasi conflict. An aspirant has said that delegates should not vote for me because I am a Mampusi man and that we will lose votes in the Kusasi areas and other areas. This is very unfortunate and demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of the situation on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, since 1965, there have been 11 elections in Ghana. Since 1965. And the performance of the LPP in the our tradition, in the 6 Boku zone seats, there are 6 seats in the Boku zone. If you look at it, the performance is as follows. In 1965, our tradition had 0 seats. At that time, I was only 2 years old. I had nothing to do with it. In 1969, we had 2 seats. In 1979, under the Tosu's leadership, we had 0 seats. In 1996, we had 0 seats in that area. In 2000, we had 1 seat. In 2004, under President Ford, we had 0 seats. 2008, we had 1 seat. 2012, under President Akuffo, we had 0 seats. 2016, we had 2 seats. 2020, we had 1 seat. And 2024, we went back to 0 seats. What all the data is saying is that out of the 6 seats in the MPP, out of the 6 seats, the 11 elections, MPP has 0 in 6 of the 11 elections. So this is not an area that is the stronghold of the MPP. In fact, it took the whole Boku zone, the 6 constituencies put together, we lost just 30,000 votes in 2024. So you can't look, it is not the Boku election that made us lose 2024. And we need to be very clear about that the data shows that the Boku factor was not a factor in the outcome of the 2024 elections, that we should stop moving in that direction.
Bryan Acheampong etimi ehu say ne video no okoye ya eko viral no amanfo ya kansem no in a way be as enye sa na no paache. So Bryan Acheampong etimi release statement which him say amanfo be twisting nsem but omonye careful, and this is a full statement ebusia de ebro. According to Bryan Acheampong's statement now ban was say don't twist Dr. Acheampong's harmless comments. The comment no say a harmless, but that's a amanfo twisting to suit an agenda. And you know, the Omoka Efa who was say, Our attention has been drawn to a video mischievously pieced together and venomously captioned, making rounds on social media and its associated serial misrepresentation on social media. Dr. Acheampong has not at any point blamed former Vice President Dr. Bawumia for the Kusase-Mamprusi conflict. His comment in the original video clearly stated that Dr. Bawumia was a victim of circumstances, not a cause of division. Dr. Acheampong continues to express deep respect for the former vice president. Dr. Acheampong's remarks referenced a deliberate political strategy employed and exploited to weaken the NPP's performance in key regions and constituencies. This is a matter of record and should remain a strategic concern for the party moving forward. Dr. Acheampong's message is clear. The NPP must unite around a winning strategy and candidate. His campaign is anchored on unity, transparency, and results. His vision is to position the NPP for decisive victory in 2028 and to govern with the strength and clarity needed to resolve the deep-rooted issues holding communities and the nation back. We urge all discerning patriots to take a listen to the full recording of the relevant portions and to draw their own honest conclusions. We Bryan Acheampong statement we release. Na me pacho nipa otimi ne nsahye sa statement we say pious enam hagide ono spokesperson for the Bryan Acheampong campaign. Ena omo phone number eka ho say mope media inquiries bi betimi contact omo. So we statement Bryan Acheampong a camp e aba concerning the videos viral where they believe say amount for misrepresent misinterpret the video to mean say as a or attacking Bawumia on tribal grounds. But Bryan Acheampong claims say video na okay and some no kind. It wasn't an attack on Bawumia, but in a way we can say or sympathize with Bawumia because Bawumia ebe fall under some circumstances be and you maybe they see na Bawumia be told at the wrong time. It wasn't like na Bawumia qualify entirely say lead the NPP based on tribal grounds, but onu feel say time Bawumia be lead the NPP. At the time, ana boko entokwano ehiti the Mamprusi the Kusasis etimi ehiti entokwana etimi akosoro no ofil say to ono no enke bia enka Bawumia twen kakra omo fa somebody from a neutral tribe betimi aweni those upper west any upper east esrom ho boko areas hono wabra omo entimento based on tribal sentiment enke bebo abet Bawumia ba obam ni de ofil say Kusasi for no kra beto etia Bawumia based on the mere fact so Mamprusi ni. Not because Bawumia contributed to a war now, that is Bryan Acheampong basically the point na or person or drive you home. And no able fee say amount for be 8 me air twisted in 7 na kwese no attacking Bawumia on tribal grounds, but also yes sir. Name the right a year no fee say nkebeboa ama party no ebetimi abo going forward na enye ne bonus so. And no ewonsem na abusua viral e say no obia 8 me air church na adwen a ye de honsem ama enti abusua Hey Phoenix, say what in some aircourse say Bryan Acheampong etimi akotake Bawumia and seven na yetimi edwudwo mama na asisi no hu bia e free ene de eba de Bawumia eka de Bryan Acheampong latest statement ni nyina yetimi agada e de atoho e de ama enti no menka o say ha Phoenix obetimi subscribe to channel na afei so the comment section is open obetimi achewa adwen na yetimi edi nkomo.